Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. This is Factory Town. In the last episode, we sort of set up a little remedy production area. And then at the end of the last episode, we also decided that maybe having a remedy production area wasn't the greatest idea that I've ever had. So that's why, in this episode, hopefully, I'm going to be able to start making some boats, some fishing boats, so that we can get some oil. And if we can get some oil, some fish oil, then that'll be great. Honestly, everything will just be hunky-dory. Everything will be hunky-dory. Everybody will be happy as Larry. My current thought process is as follows. Oh, we're gonna get a boat. We're gonna get a boat. Then we're gonna use that boat to make, or to turn fish into fish oil, which in itself is sellable. And then I think that we probably want to process it into ointment. That's what I think would be the best thing for us. Sugar, I mean, antidote just doesn't seem that worth it for us, to be honest. I think ointment is really relatively simple to make, so we'll do that. So you need to be set up to make ointment. Yep. There we go. We don't actually need this forester, as it turns out. Or actually, we might. I'll keep it around just for now. And then... Sure, we can have... Basically just want to... Nope. Actually, yeah, we'll do that over there. Actually, no, we'll leave that there. Oh. Oh, that's research. I didn't realize that was a hotkey that we had. Fine. Okay, lots of remedies in storage there. That's grand. But what we want to do is have that output to a silo, and have said silo output to there, and then you can output to another silo over here. Perfect. Okay, so it's a little bit convoluted. Probably shouldn't have this silo here, but it doesn't particularly matter. It should be fine. I also need to get a grabber, and that grabber needs to go right there, and then that needs to go there as well. I can't even see the arrow. There we go, like that. Okay, perfect. So all we need to do is make sure that we get this to be fish. That's pretty much it, and that's all we need to do. All we need to do is provide fish oil to this house, or should I say, not even fish oil, just raw fishes. If we provide raw fishes, then we're going to be golden. I don't understand how fishing boats work, so we're kind of waiting to see what that looks like. I should be able to do it about now, actually. Fishing boat. All right. Harvest fish, and then where do they go? Like, drop them off here? Put them in a chest, I guess, like here maybe? Will that work? Hey, that works. All right, that's a load of fish. Okay, I did not realize that we were going to have anywhere near as many fish as that. Alright, here's the thing. Can we unload fish onto a... Can we unload fish onto a thingy? It's not a rollable item. I didn't think it would be. I was kind of hopeful, though. Well, it looks like we're going to have to do fish transports via wagon. Right, and we should probably get that upgraded, really, if we're going to have a wagon continually thundering down this area. There we go. Alternatively, if there is a nearer school of fish, there is a school of fish over here. In fact, you know what? That would be a lot more sensible. I think that this fishing boat can actually travel a heck of a lot faster. Right, delete that fishing boat over there. And get a fishing boat right here. And then get a crate. Or actually, it would probably be better if it was a silo. There. Drop your fish off. There. Perfect. Fishing boat. You fish. You go silo. You don't want to do that? Can you not operate that deep? Is this a problem? Why is this an issue? Is it because it's not a crate? Not really quite sure why this is happening. Is it to do with the depth? Okay, I can't, for whatever reason, tell the fishing boat to do that, or to do anything. Alright, I've got to assume that I'm just doing something wrong, but whatever. Here we go. Perfect. Great. We're probably going to need some more wagons in order to make this whole thing work. But... ooh, yeah, railways. I'm excited about railways. Yeah, there's not necessarily a reason why this processing plant can't be over here anyway. Like, we could just stick it, like, right here. All it needs is stinking fish, for goodness sake. I should just get rid of this. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this kitchen right there. I'm just trying to make things work smoother together, and at the moment, I feel that they're not really. Yeah, so let's get you there. Let's create a little path around here. There we go, and then remove these blocks. Perfect. And then just give me the good old conveyor belt. At least our conveyor belt production is solid, right? At least we've got that going for us, which is kind of nice. All right. Fish oil. Perfect. Great. So this should be a relatively consistent way of making fish oil, which is wonderful. Drop off all your fish right here. Perfect. And then you can take the fish oil from there over to here. There we go. And that should be transferred into there. It should be taken into the kitchen. And then it should be turned into something wonderful. And it should be put out here. Except it's not, because it doesn't have a grabber. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So, with a couple of minor amendments, we should be fine. First and foremost, the path needs to be upgraded. Actually, this whole area needs to be upgraded. Perfect. There we go. I also feel like we need a one-way system to be introduced here. But maybe we'll hold off on that at least for now. Okay, let me get a wagon. Oh no, we can't even afford another wagon. That's annoying. Do we have any wagon that's doing useless work at the moment? Yeah, you're kind of doing useless work at the moment. Alright, I need you to take stuff from the silo. Actually, we need to build this, the apocryphy first. Right. We can only afford one. We were only planning to build one anyway. Would like here be an acceptable place to do it? I think that's pretty good going, to be honest. Is there anywhere more central? Not particularly. There we go. All right. This is big. This is big. This is really, really big. It's gonna be It's going to be a long journey, though. It's going to be a very, very long journey. So, we need to take that all the way over to there. Right. It's going to be a big, big journey. Which is part of the problem. And maybe we could do part of it with conveyor belts. But at the moment, am I really inclined to do that? I don't think so. I think that we're kind of okay with it being done by a wagon at the moment. Hold on a minute. No, I want you to take from here, sorry, to the apocryphy. There we go. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, great. The kitchen is not producing fish oil fast enough. The fishing boat is too good at fishing. Which is a slight annoyance, but hey ho. Also, we are very, very low on red coins. Why are we so low on red coins? And also, now that we've finished basically making nails, I think that we can probably not make any more nails. Just go back to making iron plates. I think that's probably a more useful, productive use of time. There we go. Great. Right, but everything seems to be going smoothly, actually. Still using the grain mill to sell a whole bunch of flour, which is lovely. We could maybe stick a few more people in there. But, hey ho. What's going on here? Why is this a problem? Fertilizer. Oh, it doesn't produce enough fertilizer. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Well, I was hopeful that we would be able to produce enough fertilizer from just the pasture to keep things going. That's why our cash flow is sort of tailed off a little bit. I'm gonna get a guy to manually fill the coal kitchen then, or fill the kitchen with coal, so to speak. Yeah, so that's why there was a little bit of a delay there. That's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. All right, hopefully that's fixed it. But now there might be too much fuel. This is part of the problem. I don't like that. But at least we're turning chicken into something useful, right? This farm is actually doing fantastic stuff. Sugar, I did not realize that sugar was all the way over there. Tomatoes? Holy cow, I didn't realize that there was as much variety as there actually is in this video game. There's a lot of nice stuff going on here. I still don't understand what the air temple actually does. An air crystal. We can produce an air crystal if we have the necessary prerequisites. Air ether, mana crystal, yellow coins, and 10 seconds. I have not got the foggiest what that will actually do. Right, how are we doing? How's Silo doing? What? That's got water in there? What? I mean, that's not what I want. I want, not a protein shake. Ointment. Right, let's delete that from the storage. Delete that from storage. Ugh. It's because we still have, it's because we still have that in there. Right, get rid of that. In fact, you know what? Even just get rid of this as well. We don't actually need it. Presumably, that's what was occupying the storage. There we go. Okay, that's my bad. I don't know why that ended up happening, but there we go. Now that should be satisfactorily rectified. There we go. Get rid of that too. And we can also just get rid of this fuel source as well. Yeah, it doesn't particularly matter. I'll keep the forester here. It's not actually costing us anything anyway, since we can't spend any red coins on any wood because we've got, you know, the whole belt is just filled with the stuff. But there we go. All right. Beautiful. Now we should start to earn some blue coins, which is what I'm really after. Oh, look at that. What do you know? We can actually upgrade the base as well, which is lovely. That is really, really nice. What does that give us? Increase the maximum number of houses as well as local storage capacity. New building unlocked. Specialty goods. What do we need in order to build the specialty goods building? 500 coins. And reinforced planks. Reinforced planks. Presumably that's just planks and iron, right? Reinforced plank. Oh, it's nails as well. Shoe. It's a sellable resource. Interesting. Bandage. Anything that's blue coin I'm interested in, to be honest. Alright, well, we're obviously going to leave that one as cloth manufacturing at the moment. We are very fertilizer rich right now. You know, the crazy thing is that we've got these guys and they're not, like, the fact that it's all backed up, that we've got, you know, loads of production backed up, it's not actually a problem. Like, we got a lot of cloth. In fact, we probably got too much cloth. But it doesn't really cost us anything to get this cloth since the farm is just doing such a great job anyway. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, well, I'm going to let this system continue just to stagnate and just not do very much, but it doesn't particularly matter. The silo is continuing to get a little bit fuller as time goes, but that's not a problem. Do we have enough herbs? We don't actually get enough herbs. Oh no, we need to build some more houses. Where are we going to build these new houses? That is the problem. That is the question. I want to build the specialty goods store in this vicinity, I think. Yeah. And what did we require to build the specialty goods store? If we could just do it now, that'd be good. Oh yeah, we need the reinforced planks. The fact that we require nails is actually relatively irritating. Oh, that's a nail in the storage. Yeah, we need to get iron. We need to get iron to be stored over there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What I'm gonna do: terrain flattened down. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful. And then I'm going to get another forge. Well, I'm not going to get another forge quite yet because we've run out of people. What do we need? Reinforced planks to take it to the next level. That's a no from me for now. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get many new houses. The problem is that we want them to be within each and every zone of control, so to speak. 1, 2, 3. Occupied by what? By who? Oh, alright, fine, whatever. Alright, well that is what it is, I think. We gotta make do. Gotta make do with what we got. Fine. Let's get all the houses that we just placed upgraded to the next level. Ah, we need more coins. Again, we really are having some serious coin cash flow problems. I think the problem is that apart from blue coins, we're not actually making any resources for like yellow that are worth a particularly large amount of money. So grain, I mean, grain has been our sort of go-to thing to make with wheat for a while. But they're really, you know, we should really consider making something else of high value. Just of yellow coins, really. Cloth conveyor belts. Like, maybe cloth conveyor belts would be a good thing to sell, because we got a lot of cloth conveyor belts, right? You know what? Let's do that. Let's bloomin' well do that. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough wheels. Okay, sure. You. Output of 10 wheels. That's a barn full of stuff. That's not what I want to do. Delete that there. Okay. Let's put down yet another barn. And do wheels from there to there. Great. Okay, so this is going to be our wheel storage area, which we're going to use to make a bunch of wagons. This is my plan anyway, as it stands. One more wheel, and that should be enough. Here we go. Place down a wagon. And now we can start shipping cloth belts to the general store. I believe it's the general store that they're sold at. And that will give us 22 coins per cloth conveyor belt, which is actually a substantial amount. In fact, it might even be the most amount of coins that we can get for any yellow coin item. Looks that way to me. Oh no, the sandwich. The sandwich, which is made presumably in part by also, who the heck is supposed to we need another wagon to deal with the demand from this kitchen here. There we go. Set that up. Yeah, so presumably the kitchen, or the sandwich, is bread and like meat, maybe? Wow, it's bread, cheese, and chicken. Cheese is made in a kitchen from milk, presumably. Cheese is made from cloth and milk. Alright, so let me just tell you right now, I don't want to make a sandwich. That seems far too complicated for the, given the circumstances. I would much rather just use this opportunity to continue to manufacture cooked chickens, and then we can also send out the belts. Wow, production is plus 60%. Well, I gotta say, I like that. That is a very substantial bump in happiness. Right, we got a good number of blue coins. We're selling a bunch of cloth belt, which is, believe it or not, actually going to help everything, actually. Means that we can now start manufacturing more from the workshop. We can start producing more cloth belts in the workshop, which is going to be really, really nice. Yeah, this is just good. This is just really, really good. I really should, though, upgrade this path. This is a main tributary road here. There's no reason why we shouldn't do this. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's nice, I guess. It's nice. It's decently nice. There we go. You're not gonna be too happy about that, are you? No, you aren't, video game. Alright. Fine. Excuse me? There we go, road. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, that's perfect. That works a little bit better. Alright, great. Should just mean that our carts are just a little bit zippier, zipping around the place. Look at that. Okay, our coinage situation has improved dramatically. That's really, really great. One of the things that I said that I wanted to do... Oh, this is not a good thing to have happen. There we go. One of the things that I said I wanted to do a little while ago, but I never really got around to doing it, was getting another forge set up, and that forge would manufacture nails, so that we didn't have to worry about 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. You can do coal. You can do iron ore. You can do that. You can do that. And you can also do that. Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. So that'll just give us a little bit of extra iron related production, which is quite nice. Cloth conveyor belt. Yep. There we go. Get a silo. Excuse me, what the hell? What? Why are you standing exactly where I... Like, what? Just move out the way. Honestly, like... What the heck? Honestly, no idea what's going on there. Alright, great. Cool. So that's nails. That's fantastic. Let's get another wagon. The wagon can transport nails all the way over to the barn. Sure. That seems fine. I presume that we can sell the iron plates. Yeah, that's pretty garbage though when it comes to... Yeah, I'm not keen on that. What I am keen on though is setting up a workshop over here as well. A workshop maybe like there, sure. And this workshop will make reinforced planks. So that's very, very exciting. I think that we can do this via conveyor belt. So we can just have a... We can have a conveyor belt. Have a conveyor belt from both of these factories. Yeah. There we go. I should probably rise it up so that we don't have any access issues. Yeah, okay. In fact, you know what? The best thing to do would probably be start building like a scaffold ramp out the back. Yeah, build a scaffold ramp out the back. Like this. Just trying to think through the process in my head, which is always a worry, really. And then get you to be there. You to be there. Alright, great. That's actually to the level that we want. It's a bit... The resources that we're using are a little bit... we're using a few too many resources, but it's fine at the moment. Delete that. Make it go one floor higher. And then we can continue building out this way. Just so that we're not going to have any access issues whatsoever. There we go. I don't know what it is about this area, but it's got a heck of a lot of elevated belts. And you know what? There's no reason to de-elevate it, right? Might as well just keep it going at this level. Plonk there. Plonk there. Beautiful. Okay. Now the real question is, do we still have enough cloth belts required that we are... Do we still have enough cloth belts to use for all of the stuff that we need them, that we need to use them for? Because I know that we're selling them off now. Alright, I've messed that up. I'm pretty sure that's not going to work the way that it's intended to. The proper place to do this elevation change would be right here. So, let's go about doing that. It's a bit difficult to see exactly what I'm doing, but hey ho. No, I need a very specific scaffold ramp. That's what I need right there. Right, great. Perfect. 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 Okay, so here's the thing. Here is the thing. The logistics blocks, one-way sorter pusher. Now, I wonder how it'll combine. I wonder how it'll combine into the workshop, because this could present us with a little bit of a problem in terms of the resources that we have that are being output. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the best way to do this. I don't want to create a second belt, but I feel like there must be a way to do it. Maybe with a pusher? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think that that's what we do want to do. I don't think it'll work like that. We need to get the grabber, that's for sure. Will that work? Toggle that off a second. Ah, that does indeed work. All right, so toggle that grabber off as well. And let's see if that makes any difference. I don't really know if it'll make a huge difference, but it will be very, very annoying if we can't get everything to line up just right. Yeah. It looks good at the moment, though. Apart from the fact that we don't have any planks. Why are you not going in? Well, we got nails. Nails are ready to enter the workshop. What's wrong with this? Have I done something dramatically wrong? Maybe too high? Alright, well, rather than adjusting the height of the belt, which I know I could do, what I will do is just build the building higher, right? That's what you gotta do. Just a workshop. There we go. Reinforced planks. That seemed to work. There we go. And alright, so that should be fine over there. If we could get ourselves another wagon. We could get the wagon to take from the barn to the workshop. That would be fantastic. I don't think there should be any issues there. Apart from the fact that there is. Okay. My bad. I was under the impression that that would not be the case. But we need to get ourselves a little ramp, I guess, right? Road ramp. There we go. What do you know? A cute little road ramp saved the day. And that's going to make some reinforced planks, which, again, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be a perfect ratio that ends up coming through. It should be a pretty much perfect ratio. But it's not a perfect ratio that the recipe needs. The recipe needs way more nails than it does anything else. But hey-ho. Alright, let's get another worker. Not a worker, another wagon. And move that to the no, can't move that to that barn. Maybe we get another no, in fact, you know what? Just move it directly to the... In fact, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. I know exactly what we'll do. Right. In classic tried and tested orbital potato fashion, we'll get a silo, stick it right there. The silo will take to the base. And we need 100 reinforced planks, so I imagine that this will be a fairly considerable part of the next stage of the game. What I do want to do actually is just get a belt. It's a little bit dicey making this work, but there we go. Perfect. So we should start to see some resources come in from there. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I suppose that angle is the best one to... Nope. There we go. Alright, that's much better. Perfect. Okay, so reinforced planks are actually going to start to build up. As mentioned, this is part of the problem. this is a real problem. If we don't have enough nails going in, then we're always going to have an issue. Yeah. Not quite sure what the best way to solve this problem would be. Already we've run into it. There might need to be 2 belts, honestly. And it could be 2 belts. Like, it wouldn't even be that difficult to do. Hold on a minute. You know what, let's do 2 belts. For all the time that it'll take to get it set up with a second belt. Actually shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. It's all elevated enough anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, pretty much it, really. Is there a... No, there's no access to a scaffolding piece that I can copy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, video game. There we go. Alright, so with that, we should reasonably be able to do something like that. Yep. Something like that. And then that. Alright. We just need to turn you that way. Perfect. Alright, so there might be a little bit of a catch-up lag with regards to the fact that some resources are on one belt and they're not on the other belt, but that won't last forever, and it should be a relatively quick fix. It's a little bit of a pain that we needed to get a second belt. There's probably some way of doing it where we don't actually... What we could do actually is we could have had a barn. We could have had a barn right here, and we could put both belts into the barn, and then, you know, 2 belts out of the barn, so to speak. That's another opportunity. That's another thing that we could have done, but we didn't. This is the chosen method. I think it's fine for now. Yeah, you know what? I like this. I like this. This is working well. Ooh, also, I feel like we're gonna have a little congestion issue here. Maybe it's worth us getting another road ramp. There we go. What do you know? I mean, I would suggest that would be a nice little one-way street to go down. But maybe not at present. Alright, so with that, we've got 912 blue coins. How is this whole process going actually over here? Honestly, presumably we could do with more fish oil. We could actually do with more fish oil coming through. In fact, you know what? We could do with a lot more stuff over here. I've neglected this area. Okay. No. Right, take that to the apocryphy. Take that to the apocryphy. How far can we zoom out here? It's pretty darn far, to be honest. There we go. There we go. And I want you to take that to there. Yep. And you've to take that to there. Alright, perfect. This is going to turn into a very, very busy central highway. Look at that. Look at all those coins coming in. Holy cow, we've really managed to turn our income around in this episode. And it was, I mean, it was completely unexpected. I wasn't really viewing it as a problem, but turns out that we could have done better, and we're now in a position, I can safely say, where we're doing better. All right, wow, that's fantastic. I'm really happy with that. This is not cool. This is not a cool situation to be in. Not at all. All right, well, that's going to need to be amended. Rather swiftly, in fact. All right, there we go. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to create a one-way system here. so that we don't have any issues. Yeah, it probably shouldn't be one way that whole way, but whatever. There we go. Why is this a problem? Alright, it's not really, it's just causing me a problem for some reason. I think it's because there's some terrain issue over here. Alright. Well, whatever the case, I'm pretty happy with that, and it should theoretically allow us not to have major congestion issues in the future. That's the plan as it stands anyway. Unless there is actually a genuine terrain issue under here, in which case maybe I should briefly try and fix that before the end of the episode. And speaking of the end of the episode, holy cow. Holy cow. Things have gone on a little bit. Alright, hold on. Why is this not working? Terrain block down. Has that successfully worked? Oh no, hold on a minute. Looks like it hasn't. What? How is this happening? I feel like this should absolutely not be happening. Terrain block down. Yeah, just fix this, please. I will terraform this. I will terraform this land. Just make it even, honestly. Jeez Louise. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I can work with that. There we go. That's pretty much fine, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Just wonderful. I know we technically don't need all of these one-way arrows, but I kind of like it, you know? It speeds up things tremendously, I think. The fact that we've now got a one-way system, beautiful. Beautiful. Honestly, just beautiful. We should also speed up this area. Man, I really need to stop. I need to stop. This is just crazy. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. This has been Factory Town. Holy cow, we've made so much progress in this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.